And we're live. Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for joining today. I am so excited to be able to share my very new pet that just joined the team. I know this video was supposed to be out some time ago. I actually had this pet for about a week to see how I'm able to interact with it and how it can work with my clients. So here we go. You ready? All right. This is what it looks like. Can you guess? Can you guess what it is? I'm curious to know if you guys can tell what it is. All right. So I got this pet from a breeder. This is something that I wasn't always, I was always curious about it, but I never thought that I would actually get one. Are you ready? Here it is. This is my very first banana ball python. And recently, actually, I posted something asking you guys what you thought I would get as my first pet. And many of you thought it would be a monkey because I posted a picture with the background being bananas. But a lot of you thought it would be a monkey, but it's actually a banana ball python. Check this out. This is what it looks like. It's definitely a real snake, not battery operated. Check this out. So some of you might be wondering, how in the world is a snake considered a therapy animal? And for those of you that know, I'm a psychotherapist, and a part of what I do is working with a lot of different types of animals to be able to connect with people. Some of it is for exposure therapy, so people who are afraid of dogs and people who are afraid of even tarantulas. You know, the number one fear in the world is actually fear of spiders. It's called arachnophobia. So that's why I have a lot of different types of animals. And many times it's also for supportive reasons. When a person is talking about depression or anxiety or any type of difficulty that they're having in their life, sometimes going to therapy can be a very scary thing. And being able to connect with a person and having, while they're holding an animal and playing with an animal, that can actually be a very interesting experience. It kind of lowers the tension in the room. Now, some of you can say, yeah, but having a snake in the room, that raises the tension, yeah? So possibly it may not be a good fit for you. Actually, I just came back from doing a program in a hospital, and we were in the psych ward working with children, teenagers actually, and a lot of them heard that I have the snake and the tarantulas, and they actually got very, very excited. One of the most popular animals during my shows are the tarantulas. So we figured we were going to get one. We actually had a very big request to have snakes for some time now, so we actually finally got it. This is the first video that I'm making. This is the reveal of my banana ball python snake. This is a male. He does not have a name yet, so we're actually going to make a post to see what you guys think I should name the snake. Look at that. It's a very, very friendly snake. They're very friendly, very docile. A lot of people, for the ones that know I got one, they asked me, does it bite? Is it venomous? And these are, obviously I would not be using a venomous snake in my practice. This is a very friendly snake. And everybody has a different preference. So we wanted to be able to accommodate everybody whenever they come and play with the animals. And this is something very interesting. So I have a couple of videos that are going to be coming out soon. And you guys will see how it is to care for a snake. And whoa, look at that. That was a bit interesting, right? How it's like to care for a snake, and there you go. Look at that. And the feeding and the housing and all of this. This is actually something very new to me also. Look at that. Look at the belly. Wow. Look at this. So this is something very new to me as well. So I'm going to be learning. I got all the books necessary. And I'm going to be learning on proper care and how to take care of a snake the right way. So this way it works out well for all my clients. And this is a very interesting way to be able to see nature and to connect with nature. Nature is one way of being able to get yourself out of that funk. Sometimes we have like a negative thinking pattern, and to be able to play with animals and interact with them, it's a very interesting way to get into kind of like a positive mindset. And this is the goal of what we're doing here. So stay tuned for what's coming next. I'm excited to be able to have the unveiling of our buddy here. What do you guys think should be his name? Look at that. Look how cool that looks. And he's a very curious guy. Look at him. And the reason why they're called ball pythons is because they roll up like a ball whenever they are nervous. But as you see, he's a very curious snake, and they say that you shouldn't really touch the snake from this area because they're more sensitive there. Not that they're going to hurt you, but they're just more sensitive. But as you see, this guy is pretty friendly. And also look at the skin. It's so exotic. Look at this. Beautiful. Look at that. This is super cool. So stay tuned for what's coming. I'm excited to be able to have a new pet join the therapy team. And if somebody has a fear of snakes, we can absolutely work on some exposure therapy. And if somebody feels like they just want to hang out with the snake while talking about whatever it is, whatever life challenges they may be experiencing, I'm happy to do that as well. So stay tuned, guys. And we're going to be back. Let me know what you guys think we should name him. Say bye-bye, buddy.